We're in the Dream Cup Grand Final in Japan with very known Japanese players as well. Mame on the left side, Haruta going up against TONGG, former teammates who have split up after the World Championship. And they're all starting to form new teams now. I'm not sure if these are the teams they're going to play with, or if it's just for this tournament. But we have Mame on the left side with Urshifu. Then we have a Zeraora, Eldegoss, Umbreon, Espeon. And on the right side for the orange team, we have Trevenant, Lapras, Blissey, Zoroark, and a Inteleon. So both very strong looking comms. Zeraora, of course, a bit questionable. And the orange team looks very scary though. Double Defender. Zoroark is still also top Pokemon, but he has Rapid Fire Scarf, so I assume he's going to go for a Night Slash build. And besides that, everything looks quite normal. So yeah, former teammates from the World Championship up against each other. Uyasumi Makuru doesn't exist anymore, I think. They have all split up, and they're gonna just go into different teams. I'm not sure if any of them is gonna play together in general. But yeah, a bit sad to see the third place from the World Championship split apart. But they had some internal issues, I think, so it is what it is. In the end, Mame on that Urshifu Central. Matty is going to take over the red buff with that Eldegoss. And it's actually going to start just going towards bot path. Interesting. They're leaving Zeraora alone on top, who's activating the X attack right now, going in onto Lapras, but Lapras doesn't care. Walks away. Now Eldegoss is going to head towards top path. Was just making sure that the blue buff doesn't get invaded. And on the bot right, we have again Haku King now going on the right side. Trying to take a berry away, and Zoroark level 5 now is going to look for the gank. Again, must have been Rapid Fire Scarf, so it's for sure going to be Night Slash, and he's going to go in with the Night Slash, but he's not going to mess it up. No, he doesn't mess it up. Gets the final X in, but goes for the last hit instead, and now Mame is here, trying to chase down the Zoroark. But he doesn't have Red Buff, though, so I have to be a bit careful. There's Night Slash going big, but he's going to mess up one time. Nice dodge there by the Espeon Eevee. And it's going to get taken down. TONGG nicely eject button away, but to the wrong side. He has no chance of surviving. Mame is just bloodthirsty now. And it's going to get 15 points in as well. Wait, Zoroark got a double KO on top path? Oh my, I didn't notice that either, because I'm looking at bot path. Nice illusion there to dodge away from the Mean Look. You can actually dodge Mean Look if you time it right. Zoroark getting another KO now. Onto Lapras, and he's already level 6 now. What is happening on top path? The Rapid Fire Scarf Spark. I guess it's gonna be a Discharge Spark build, right? It's actually quite decent. It's currently the highest win rate build for Zeraora. Let's see if he goes for that build, or if it's gonna be White Charge. Gonna bid up. Yeah, it's gonna be a Spark Discharge build. Interesting. He's gonna take down Shenzi. Jumping onto Lapras. Another KO. Man, this Aura is putting in work on top path. Insane amounts of work. Mean Look's going to... wait, no Mean Look. Just stored power. Taken down. No, Zoroark is looking for the KO right here, but nice eject button by Eldegoss. Away to safety. Will be able to live. And yeah, how does Aura like win top this hard? Amazing. Now Mame also gonna gank towards top path. And Lapras might be caught as well again. Where's the Spark coming in? There's some Perish Song. There's the Spark going forward, but he doesn't have damage this time. Surely not. Lapras one straight in the Flux down. And now Zoroark, as Aura has to be careful. 22 points going for the Zoroark on bot path. Purple team can't do much about defending this. Night Slash is going to go in looking for Espeon, and he's going to get Espeon. It's all the way through the Flux down. And Matty on Eldegoss is also going to fall. Mame running off with the flank, but it's 2v4. He's going to pop Unite move, so you look for the 2v4 straight up. Looking for Ton. His ex-team mate, and he's gonna just completely punch him down. I don't know if there's any bad blood between them. I actually have no idea. Indeed, now being taken down next. Level 10 for Mame. Highest in the game right now. He has a 2 to 3 level lead across every single member of the orange team. And Haruta is just gonna start working on this Regieleki. Oh, Mean Look. Zoroark is gonna have such a time though. If he doesn't dodge the Mean Look with one of his illusions or full heal, it's gonna be so difficult for him to play this game. Liquidation comes from Eldegoss, gets taken out by the Registeel. Regieleki taking by Zeraora, but the fight's still breaking out. Mame doesn't have enough move right now, but they're still going to claim it. 3 surging strikes forward, trying to go for Inteleon, can't quite reach him. But 19 points will go in, and Haruta is just having an insane game. Takes on the Regieleki, pushes into second base, gets 40 points in. Lapras looking for the Express. I guess she gets Umbreon. And Espeon's also going to fall. Has Unite move up. It's going to look for the KO. Maybe onto Inteleon. Inteleon on literally 1 HP. And Liquidation is going to hit. And they at least get 2 KOs. But 225 to 81 points now for the purple team of Mame. Ice Beam coming through. Spark just jumping in from so far away. Zora takes on one. Unite move on to Lapras. Gonna try to go for the next one as well. Double KO for the Zora. Can he find more? Finally taking on by the Liquidation, but gets himself a triple KO. And this could just be a full team wipe. And Talion's also going to fall 5-1. Huge team fight win for the purple team. A complete team wipe. 34 points also go in for Mame now. Destroying this goal, putting them into a huge lead. Treven's also going to fall again. Most likely, yeah, the triple certain strikes there. But Zorak does get Umbreon in the end. Finally getting one more KO. But they need more than just one KO on an XP share Pokemon. That is for sure. And Haruta, though, having an insane game. That's Lapras. Makes Lapras even waste more time. Lapras starting the channel of the goal, but of course, Zaura's just waiting for this. But at this point, I don't think Zaura can take down the Lapras. Don't think that is quite his goal, though. He just wants to go for Inteleon or something. He's going for Blissey right here and goes a bit too deep. And this time he gets taken down on Lapras Unite move, looking for more KOs right now. Flinging around, but he gets mean looked, and he's just stuck in it. He has to do some extra circuits, but the wave is still up, looking for it, crashing to Umbreon, but Umbreon shit is going to dodge it. Mame, meanwhile, is going to punch down Zorak. Yeah, it's actually quite funny. The mean look onto Lapras Unite. We can't do much about it if this happens. He's going to spin in circuits round. Bliss assistance onto Torn. Mame auto-activating Unite Boost, is going for Inteleon, and Inteleon in a very bad position, and 3 just get absolutely obliterated. Trevenant, Blissey, Inteleon, all foul. 4 people down again on the orange team. And the purple one can go back on working on this Regieleki. Should be easy pickup for the side of Mame's team. Oh, no, Dynasty is gonna come through, but can't quite connect them. Yeah, I'm really not sure about the Night Slash. I really just don't think, especially with the ME7 Umbreon as well. Well, I guess Feint Attack also has no chance against that, right? But yeah. Goes in with the Night Slash, looking for Umbreon. But the damage is just not there. Doesn't have enough damage, not even close. Goes back in as well again, looking for one more time onto the Eldegoss. Does he have enough damage this time? Goes into Night Move, but Zaura is still at half HP, getting healed up now by the Point Puff. And nothing is going to happen in the end. Goes back in, another Night Slash, but there's the mean look. Stuck in a bad position now, and there's the Spark Discharge running in. Softbite X can't keep Zorak alive. And Zaura claims yet another KO for his team. On the chase now of Trevenant, gotta be a bit careful right here. Inteleon has to acrobatics away. Mame wants to take him down always. Another wave crashing in onto Umbreon. Umbreon low on HP. Umbreon is gonna fall for sure right here. One more Perish Song gets the execute. Zorak now looking for Zaura, and he's gonna take him down with that Night Slash. His purple team overextending a tiny bit, but no, Mame still at full HP. Level 14 as well. He's an absolute monster right now. Espion completely shuts down Zorak with the help of Eldegoss. And Mame is on his way to level 15. Absolutely insane. He was, yeah, I mean, he's just cleaning up. He was 2 years in a row the highest placed Japanese team at the World Championship. So I think it's kind of safe to assume that he is probably Japan's best player right now. Or the most known one, at least, I'm pretty sure. I mean, at least he's the best performing Japanese player. I think that, you know, has existed so far when it comes to tournament results. And showing again why currently is considered one of the best. Maybe even in the entire world. Not even maybe. I mean, he's considered one of the best in the entire world. For sure. Gonna take another Regieleki right here. It's gonna head towards the second goal zone. And then we have Rayquaza spawning in the middle of the map. And Orange team is pretty far behind, they have to do something, but Ton is level 14, and level 14 Liquidation Inteleon does insane damage. Zorak gets stuck on the wall right there. Regieleki does walk in, but are they gonna overextend and try to go there? It's like, even then, like, it's pretty risky to score right now. You might walk in bad position. Ushifu's activating Unite Move, looking for TONGG. Bliss Assistance is gonna be there. Knocking up Ushifu is gonna reactivate Unite Move, gonna punch Ton, and he has nowhere to go. He just can't even get away. He gets taken down. The carry is gone from the orange team. Eldegoss with that basic attack takes on Lapras. 4 members are down. Zorak is the last Pokemon standing. Or the orange team is going to try to go for the Rayquaza steal. He has Unite Move up, but they all stop hitting it. It's so smart. They just don't even care. They just know it's only one person left. They all stop hitting it. They go for Zorak instantly. Zorak has no idea how low Rayquaza is. And the purple team takes an insanely convincing first game in this grand final. Game number 2 of the grand final. Left side, we have an Azumarill now for TONGG. Zorak again with Rapid Fire Scarf and Muscle Band. Umbreon, Inteleon, Clefable. Going up against Ninetales, Eldegoss, Snorlax, Lapras, and Urshifu. Pretty low damage on the orange side, but Mame again with that Urshifu is going to try to take over the game, but this time he's up against Meanlook, and he's up against Gravity as well. It's going to be pretty difficult. Like, if I had to play Urshifu against Gravity and Meanlook, I would be crying for sure. It's nothing enjoyable. But let's see how much Mame can do. Has one full heal, and that full heal has to be used well if he wants to have impact in team fights. TONGG working on this Ripper right here. We have 3 members of the purple team on the left side and Ascent area right now. Just sharing some experience. Trying to get Azumarill to level 4 as fast as possible, but Haku King is looking for the invade now. Zoroark should have no chance against a Snorlax. Take it does a lot of early game damage. And Umbreon's gonna try to help, but actually secure the blue buff for the EV. But it's still a nice level 5 now for Zoroark for now. And there we go, Ton already level 4.5 with Red buff and Aqua Tail. It's gonna be very strong. Looking for the KO onto the Vulpix right here. Not quite enough damage. And Ton should be able to snowball top this time for himself. Very, very hard. But Mame's already here. He's going to try to deny this instantly. And they're going to just completely murder them. What was this damage? What? They just exploded. 16, 13 points go in for the orange team. Night Slash is here again, but he's going to mess it up. Went onto the Lapras, who was iframed by scoring. And the Night Slash cannot be chained any further. Mame may be looking for an invade now. It's level 6 already. And Urshifu again is still one of the best level 5 Pokemon in the entire game. But that Red buff disappeared very fast. Zoroark's able to pick it up. And this time now Lapras actually getting ahead on top path again. Getting ahead right here. Snorlax looking for more invades. And Ton now smacking down Eldegoss though. Can they score some points, the question? But no, Mame's already here again and looking for more KOs. Jumping onto Clefable. Clefable barely getting away. Night Slash there with the fine activation. The X comes out and he's going to lift Mame now stuck in the Meanlook. But they're still fighting and they're all just getting slowly dying to the Perish Song. Ice Shot's going to land. Zoroark going back now looking for Mame. The final X does get the KO. What an insane exchange right here. Haku King is still looking for some more, but the Heavy Slam gets dodged away by the Night Slash activation. And Snorlax has to run now. And Taruta's gonna score 11 more points for the Perish Song Lapras. And Zoroark finally taken out by Snorlax. He was still around, gets heavy slammed. And the defender gets the KO. Umbreon crying for his teammate. Is also going to fall right here, surely. Meanlook is there, but auto attack of Snorlax. Snorlax and Eldegoss now. The defender and supporter taking on more Pokemon as well. Clefable also falls. What if Ton is rolling in? And he also is gonna get taken down. 3 or 4 KOs for Snorlax now. What? Haku King. What is happening? 18 points good for Mame. Already level 9 now. 77 to 0 points. Looking absolutely insane. 30 points as well going for Snorlax. 112 in total now. They do get a KO onto the Ninetales. They're going to score their first points of the game now. 24, 20 and 13 points go in for the purple team. But Mame's already so strong again. Level 10, he's going to start up with the Registeel. And the purple team is not even going to consider contesting it at all. Only seeing a bit Heavy Slam there, getting interrupted by the Gravity. Gravity is an insane Heavy Slam counter as well, but Ton is just a bit too aggressive. Heavy Slam goes in though, hitting 2 into the Yawn. They're gonna take down Inteleon. No chance Lapras Express comes in as well. They take down 1, they take down 2, 3, 4. Clefable barely gets away. Zoroark, actually the Regieleki goes in. It's gonna score 25 points maybe. There we go. Takes a berry with a cut as well. Scores 25 points. But it's going to fall to the Perish Song. So as soon as Snorlax jumps forward, as soon as you see Snorlax flying in the air, Clefable can put on the Gravity, and the Heavy Slam instantly gets stunned. So Snorlax has to be very careful on team fights. If Clefable just holds down the Gravity for the Heavy Slam, Snorlax gets destroyed pretty hard. So something that he has to keep in mind. Level 11 for Urshifu, also getting the Registeel of course. Without contestation, 152 to 102 points. I mean, purple team caught up a tiny bit. With that Regieleki also walking into the goal zone. So not too bad. Mame maybe probably thinking about activating Night Move right here. But currently nothing's really up. I mean, this top goal push can happen. Zoroark is here looking for Lapras, but just not enough damage there. Especially with Lapras passive. Taking less damage from more burst damage abilities. It just doesn't go down to Zoroark too fast. Ninetales meanwhile. Only wants Azumarill on bot path. Not sure if he had to use Unite or not. Meanlook's gonna land on Urshifu, but Umbreon is just stuck in a bad position. Gets punched down by the surging strikes. And 40 points. Going for the 90 hits player on bot path. There we saw the heavy slam getting troubled by gravity. And also activating W of Clefable, getting some healing done. But Mame still has not enough. He's gonna dive in. He's gonna take on Intillion. Mame just hates Intillion players with a passion apparently, just like last game. Always keeps running down the Intillion. Mame's still alive right now, but finally taken down by the third Aqua Tail hit of Ton. Going for some more KOs right here now. Azume landing the Aqua Tail, or Triple Man Heavy Slam is going to be enough to take this around. And the Snorlax is just insane. Wonderful. Heavy Slam there on 3 members of the purple team. And they're going to claim themselves yet another Regieleki. Wonderfully done. Looking very dominant in this grand final right now. Mame on his way to level 13. Picking it up right now. And we're going to try to defend right here. Azumarill getting revenge onto 9 hits. TONGG now getting the solo bolo onto the A9. And maybe Turbo Team can start going for this, but Intillion is still top path. Can they even do this? There's Lapras flying in from the side. There's going to be Heavy Slam into the wave. A nice full heal though by Zoroark, but I don't think there's much he can do about this. Or can he? Can he get the last hit? He's trying to win to Unite Move as well. Can he at least take down the KO? No, Eldegoss is going to fly up and get himself a double KO. Nice try there by Zoroark. I mean, it's a bit desperate right now, but they kind of have to be a bit desperate with how far they're behind. Ton getting caught here by the Heavy Slam as well, taken down by Lapras. 5 members there, all taking part in this one KO. It's difficult. And their late game is not too insane either. I mean, they have Intellion, but Azumarill has a hard... Like, Azumarill can't teamfight into Ice Beam and into Blizzard Avalanche. They pretty much all have to just hope that Intellion has a good team fight, but Intellion is only level 11. Only level 11. I mean, if anyone in chat knows the names, like if anyone knows Japanese, they can translate the names of the teams, but I have no idea. If these are like new made teams or just some drafted teams, I don't know. Ton. Still walking around. Yon is going to land on Clefable. We see Yawn more lately just because it combos with moves. So if you do like Heavy Slam into Yawn, you can do also an easy Blizzard Avalanche combo. And if you have block, you kinda like make it difficult for your allies to hit abilities. That's why you see Yawn being played in tournaments. It's actually pretty nice. It's very good with Snipe Shot and Intellion, very good with Psyshock Espeon as well. But in general, it just allows your mate, you know, to hit their combos without them getting shoved around. Mame engaging onto Ton, stuck in bad position now. There's the mean look, but there's the full heal against the mean look. That's exactly what I talked about. He has to have good full heal usage. But I mean, that was kind of over-aggressive a bit. But he's almost 15 now. As soon as mean look comes out and you press full heal, you will not get mean looked. Not sure how many players that actually know. But it's the only counter you really have against it. Like as soon as Umbreon presses it on you, you press full heal, you're going to be fine. Or Illusion on Zoroark or something. If you press any of those buttons, you actually get out of it. Lapras level 15, Urshifu level 15. I mean, Lapras level 14, Urshifu level 15. It's just gonna engage straight onto Urshifu. When Mame just doesn't care, just walks alone into the enemy team. But he does see Azumarill and Zoroark top lane. So he doesn't really care too much about it. Zoroark now going in. Has to use Illusion to get away, but they can never KO this Lapras, I'm pretty sure. Intillion does level 30 now. Liquidation Plus is a huge power spike. It's a lot more damage. Mame waiting in the flanks, engaging onto Umbreon. Mame's just the one that always engages first and somehow it works out. Activates the jump up right here. Jumps back in. Clefable already down. He just engages into Umbreon and Clefable and he just does not care. It's absolutely insane. 4 members down. Zoroark again, the last Pokemon standing. Mame's gonna score 100 points. And again, all down to Zoroark, just like last game. This entire team is wiped. And Snorlax is currently chasing around. Nice Heavy Slam there, but the Illusion was there. But Zoroark just has no chance. Taken down as well again. And Rayquaza will be taken by the side of Mame and Co. And man, it's just insane. He just straight up engages into the Umbreon and the Gravity Clefable. Wow. Mame just does not care. A lot of people remember his play from the first World Championship on Serena, where he pretty much did the same thing. He just ran into the enemy team, always over-leveled, and just took them apart. And they're gonna take the grand final right here with a 2-0. Mame beating his own ex-teammate in TONGG. Well played there. Very dominant grand final for the orange team. GG's.